gift I could ever afford her is a love like the Father's love. I want patience to flow from my heart every time that time itself is tested. I want kindness to be seen in every interaction that I have with her. I want envious desires to cease prior to even entering a place of potential existence in my mind. I want her not to even have seen a boastful attitude in me. I want rudeness to find no place in my personality. I want to seek her desires far above my own. I want anger in my life to be spotted and dethroned, and I want all records of wrong to be eternally withdrawn. I want to give her a love like the Father's love. I want to divorce my desire to delight in evil and tie the knot with truth. I want to protect her heart through fidelity, showing her that I will never betray her. I want to trust on a level deeper than anything I've ever experienced. I want our love to never lose hope. Instead, I want our love to be able to persevere through any trial. I want my love for her to never fail. I want to give her a love like the Father's love. But I can surely attest to the fact that in my flesh I can never reach the perfection of a love like the Father's. Born into this sinful world as yet another sinner, predestined to a life of imperfection. Apart from Christ, vastly far from the true meaning of life, separated by an infinitely existing gap that can only be bridged over by the blood of Jesus Christ, I can't do it alone. Father, teach me to love her the way you love. I want to patiently wait for my love to heal the wounds created by lies and deception that have damaged and been left upon her heart. I want my love for her to boundlessly sing praises of her beauty and worth loud enough for all the world to hear. And even long after you call us home, I want my spirit to cherish her infinitely because endless is her worth. I want our love to shout as loud as the glorious trumpets that will sound on the day of your return, screaming to everyone about the sacrifice of love you made for the world. I want to love her so much that people wonder where a love like this can even come from. Father, I want you to be seen through our love. God, thank you for blessing me with my Proverbs 31 woman. Teach me to have full confidence in her, to praise and cherish her ceaselessly because she is worth far more than rubies. God, while I was still lost, you sent your Son to die for me. Teach me how to display such an incredibly sacrificial love unto her. God, teach me to surrender all. I want a love that will let nothing divide it. I want a love that is completely unconditional. I want a love that's strong enough to retain its passion even in the worst of times. I want a love that remains in the honeymoon phase for an eternity. I want a love that causes people to call me foolish for placing all of my trust into one woman. I want a love that makes my friends laugh at me behind my back for having the passion to love her to the most extreme extent, to truly love her the right way, the way God created her to be loved. Father, I want to love you more so that I might be equipped to love her and to lead the way you designed for a man to lead his family. I want to love you more so that I might see what is in your good and pleasing, perfect will for me to do next. Father, I want to love you more so that I can learn to love her the way you love me. Because people tell me to live a little, but I want to die to my sinful ways. I said, people tell me to live a little, but I want to die to my sinful ways. Father, a love like yours, teach me how to display. You said the greatest commandments are to love you and to love others, in which I find an underlying theme of love. And the fact that God is love I know is true. So since you died for me, let me live for you. I said the fact that God is love I know is true. So since you died for me, let me live for you. I want to give her a love like the Father's love.